Okay, here we are. This is a Lexus 2006 rx330, and the problem was the cup holder door wouldn't close, or if it closed, it wouldn't open. Basically, the locking mechanism didn't work, and I fixed it. So now you push on it, and the problem was the thing that holds it open and closed right there. So there's a little pin down there. And it got stuck because of a drink was spilled down there, a sticky, gooey drink, and this little piece down here got stuck. And now it's fixed. So you can take it apart with two screws here and here. There's a spring right here. There's a gear that slows the opening and closing right in there. And of course there's another screw on the other side. So I'm going to show you how to reassemble this back into the center console and put it back in the car, and you can reverse that for disassembling. Sorry I didn't take pictures when I was taking it apart, but frankly I didn't know whether I was going to get it apart or how I was going to do it. Okay, first thing is you got to put this cover back on to this part. And it fits. Four screws. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right like this. Okay, now this cover's on. Again, it's held on by 1, 2, 3, 4 screws, and it fits down and is located with and attached by a screw here. Here, there's a locating pin right there, and up here, and right here, 4 places. So put it down. And it just sits right in there. And then we'll put the 4 screws in. When you're putting these screws into plastic, these are like self-tapping screws, and you want to find the same thread as it was originally the original thread that was made when the screw was put in. So if you turn the screw backwards a little bit to hear it click like that, and then you turn it forward, you know that it's gonna follow the same thread. There's two of them. Don't tighten them too much. They just need to be snug. You can strip them out real easily. And again, here's another screw. Goes right in here. And again, if you turn it backwards a little bit, you hear it kind of click. I want to get it in the same. There we go. Same nice and easy end. And then there's a plug that needs to be connected here, reconnected back. And that was this guy right here. And there you go. And then there's one more screw right over here. And that's the 4 screws. So now it's ready to go back in the, wait a minute. Now it's ready for the next cover to go on. Okay, the next part to go on is this piece, which is I guess the main cover, and that fits. It's upside down at this point. It fits down on top of here, and it attaches by 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 screws here. 1 and 2, and then 4 clips. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And there's one more thing you got to keep an eye out for, and that's right here. There's a little, what they call a clip on the end right down here. So I'm going to put it on. It slides on like this. Cable goes through here. And this connector goes through here, and then it basically clicks into place. Like that. And now it is connected. And now we'll put the screws back in it. Okay, this is how to separate these two parts. I had to make a special tool right here for the clips. And right down in there, and I push it in. That's pushing the clip. And then right over here, I go like this. I think that's released the clip. And then I'm going to put this in just to make sure it doesn't slip back on while I do the other side, which is And that's released. Okay, so the back side's released. Or the, yeah, so now I'm going to do the front side. There's one guy down here. Some pressure on it, and that's released. And one last one. Over here. Okay, I had to get a light so I could see what I was doing to get this last clip. So again, here's the guy, and it's right down in here. And that releases it. And there you go. I had to take it back off because I forgot one screw. This is being held down by 4 screws here and here, plus for some reason 1 screw right there. So now we got all the screws in it. So again, disassembly would be just the reverse of this process. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, I can see that they're all sitting right on the clips, and we're done. And now put the screws back in. Okay, got the screws in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And you want to route the cable. This is the cable that releases the slide mechanism so that the console can slide forward and backwards. And it goes into right like that. It's all ready to go. Then I believe the connector needs to be right about in this position to reconnect down below to the floor of the car. And now my door works again. Yay. That was a lot of work.